Welcome to Great Gadgets and Gear. So, because of the coronavirus, I'm stuck at home too. So I decided to redo my day pack. It was full of winter supplies anyway, so I needed to go through it, change a few things, and turn this into a spring and summer bag. This is my Osprey Silva 12. I did a review on this, I don't know, I think like 8 or 9 months ago. It's a bicycle hydration pack. This thing is awesome. I love it. Super narrow. It's great for day hikes. It's even got a built-in rain cover. Thank God, because I did get stuck out in the rain. There's the cover. And it worked great for the bag. It didn't do anything for me. I got soaked, but it worked great for the bag. It does have this real generic waist strap. You can check out the review to see all the specs and stuff on this. This is going to be about what I packed in my day pack. So let's get right into it. I did weigh this, and with all the stuff in here, it weighs 9 pounds. Not everything is in here. There's a few things I took out for camera purpose. Anyway, the front stretchy pocket here is a couple of Kleenexes in case you got to use the restroom, and some wet wipes because not all trails have porta potties. And then a couple of maps of some parks that I go to a lot. And that's all that's in the first stretchy bag. On the outside, I have just a compact towel. It drains really nice in here. And some dog repellent. Not all states allow pepper spray. Dog repellent is a great substitute. It shoots out a long, narrow orange beam, which will stain their face for days. So it makes it easier for the cops to find them when they're walking around with an orange face. Not that I've ever had to use it. Most people see it right away on there. In the water bottle pocket, this is cool that this little tiny bag has 2 water bottle pockets. On this side, we have some Deep Woods Off. And we have some suntan oil in case you're out there cooking all day. The other one I leave open, and these perfectly hold Ice Mountain size water bottles or generic water bottles from Walmart, wherever. It won't hold the Nalgene. I've tried. I cannot force one in here no matter what I do. So, okay. So in the first compartment here, love this super... Let me get rid of these compression straps here so I can open this up. Okay. It opens up 3/4 on one side, half on the other. It's a bike pack for when it's over your shoulder. So I love the nice brightness of this though. That's why it's become my favorite diet pack. It's easy to find things. I have a Nature Valley bar. I have this is an old BCB military survival kit. This thing expired back in 2013. I keep it in here though because it has got a lot of stuff in it. It's a survival kit. It's compact. It's all together in there. So whatever's expired, just don't use it. Haven't gone through it. I have just a real simple fire starting kit with wet fire tinder, one of those bullet tabs, and some cotton. So at least I got some stuff that'll survive the rain better than I did. I do carry when I go out. A lot of times I go out on my own, personal choice, so save your opinions. So I do have some extra ammunition in case it's needed for predators of 2 or 4 legs. Okay, in the zippered mess pocket, there's a key fob in here. I really like this pocket. It's really cool. I have a SWAT tee in here, and yeah, I know it should be on the outside and all that, but I highly doubt I'm going to need this for what I'm doing, but this is just a case of emergency. If I do, it's in here, and if it's not, I'm dead. If it is, and I got to dig a little bit, at least I got a shot. Then I've got a compass, a Ready Man lockpick. Don't ask me why that's in there. Write in the Rain notebook, and some different writing tools, depending on if it's raining or not. That's pretty much it for that pocket. It's a nice size pocket. Alright, the next compartment is the main compartment of the bag. The zippers go down 3/4 of the way. We open this up. Okay, so right now temporarily I have these binoculars in here I got free with a camera I purchased years ago. I have a monocular, so this is going to get swapped out because it's a little big and bulky, even though they are really, really good binoculars. Just a bandana, multitude of purposes for that. A couple more Nature Valley bars. Obviously, I'll be stocking other things in there depending on my hike, where I go, and, you know, jerky, whatever. Then in this pencil case that cost me $1, I have my Sawyer Mini water filter, an extra bag, and the cleaner in there. Everything fit in there really nice, so that worked out. Then I have, this is really cool, the black box solar panel kit. It's very, very small. You can see according to my hand there, it's really, really small. Comes with an accessory kit, except this is for the old iPhone, so I put the new iPhone cord in there. It comes with cheap D-rings to strap it to your bag, and it's 4 panels. So that's really cool. Really, really like this thing. I did a review on the bigger one of this that the company sent me. This I did get for free. I'll be doing a review of this out there this summer, and the accessory pack. And then I also have a Adventure Medical Ultralight 0.5 kit. It's great. I like it because it's watertight, and it's very comprehensive for what it is. I had my own pills. I threw a mirror somebody got me from a dollar store thing. It's a double-sided mirror though, so that's cool. There's some fingernail clippers in here, cough drops, and then everything that's listed in the Adventure Medical's kit for this size. So it's nice. It's all together for boo-boos. And then I have an extra water container. It came free from Pure for one of the other products that I bought over the years. And lastly, totally, definitely an old school Ace bandage. I do have the ones with the Velcro on it. I've used this one a lot, and it's worked great. Mountain biking, I sprained my wrist a lot learning how to use disc brakes right over the handlebars. So it worked really great for both my wrists. So I keep it in here because you never know, you could accidentally get an injury. So it's always good to have something like that just in case. Okay, the next pocket is the sunglass pocket. I have a couple of hair scrunchies, another lighter, some Gear Ward compact survival cord. There's a lot of cordage in there. Never know when that'll come in handy. This is a Gerber. I think it's a dozer. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. But it's a spring-assisted knife. Pretty cool. I like it. It's got a little lock so it won't spring. So that works out good. I have a Through Night 1C. This thing is awesome. It's got a bunch of different light settings. I think it's pretty bright for a little light. So that works good. I also have this Energizer light. This thing is really cool, really inexpensive. It was 18 bucks. I think it's 300 lumens. It has dual red, triple white, single white, double white. No SOS, but it does have a nice click feature for a bunch of different positions. So that's cool. You can adjust it to your work. And then lastly, this is, believe this or not, I swear, this is a waterproof watch I bought when I was a kid, like 30 years ago in Florida. I bought 2 of them. They were really, really cheap. I used them for the few days I was down there. They got some scratches on the lenses, but I popped the battery out and misplaced them for 30 years, and I just found them, popped batteries in there, and they work great. So that was kind of an interesting thing, especially for a cheap watch. So that's pretty much it for the sunglasses. Then this last pocket here is for the hydration kit, because this is a hydration bag. It's got your little clip here to hold it in place. Because of taking this out and not checking the weather before I left, I did get caught in a rainstorm and I had no rain jacket. The bag was completely dry, I was completely soaked. Funny thing is, the way the wind was blowing, I was only soaked on the right side. Never thought that can happen. It actually can happen. But after that, I learned my lesson. I'll put it in the description what this is. I can't remember what company made this, but it's a really lightweight, it's got a ton of features, rain jacket. It folded up just perfectly in here. to, sorry, where I can still get a 3-liter bladder. Even with the rain jacket in there, I can slide this in. If I can get my finger behind it, I can slide it in right behind the rain jacket. It'll close up just fine. No, I'm not coughing because of the coronavirus. I'm coughing because I've shot this video like 5 times. I don't know what my cameras are doing. My Nikon, the batteries won't charge at all. This is the Canon SX740. It sucks. I hate this camera. It's coming out in CTG format instead of JPEG. So hopefully this video comes out this time. So that's what I have in my bag. And you can see it's quite a bit of gear for this little bag. It's only a 12. The Osprey Silva 12. Check out the video review of this thing. Man, this bag is awesome. The more I own it, the longer I love it. It's the mesh suspension back here is incredibly comfortable. It's incredibly comfortable to carry since it's such a small, lightweight bag. With all this stuff in here, including some of the items that I left out, it's 9 pounds. Yes, I know pounds equal pain. 9 pounds is nothing for me though. It actually helps with my fitness routine for when I'm walking up hills and stuff. Having that extra weight on me. I haven't had any repercussions from 9 pounds. My other bags are much heavier than this, but I try to keep them as light as I can. We all know that knowledge is king. The more you know, the less gear you have to carry. But that would make for some pretty boring videos. So I really like when you guys give input about adding stuff, subtracting stuff, changing stuff out. It's great. We all help each other out. Don't bother wasting my time or yours ripping me a new one because you don't like what I carry or how I do things or whatever. There is no one perfect bag for one situation or another, or for one person or another. There's only the perfect bag for you. So let's play nice, keep it constructive. That's great. I hate having to say any of this, but there's some really ignorant people out there that I've run into lately. But your tips are always welcome. I really appreciate any input you give. So this is my day pack. It works great. I bought it for my mountain bike, but I ended up taking it out on a day hike, and I have never switched back. I have other mountain bags that I use for my mountain bikes, so my other day packs. So I use those. This is just so thin, so lightweight, and so small. It's perfect for a day hike. There's so much gear in here because I needed this bag to work for me so I can leave it in my truck and grab it and go, whether I'm going out for a few hours or I'm going out overnight. Because you never know what's going to happen. I mean, you can have all the knowledge in the world, but things will disrupt that. Hypothermia, dehydration, an accident, and head injury. A lot of things. So it's good to have the gear. Not to mention we all buy the gear. We all love playing with the gear. I get a lot of this gear for free to test. So it's fun. But it's also better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So take a look at everything that I got. Let me know what you think. What I'm missing. What I could get rid of. In your opinion. And let's see if we can improve this bag. Everybody stay safe with this coronavirus out there. Take it seriously. A lot of people are dying from this in any age range. There's been babies now that have died, teenagers, all through the ages. So everybody just be careful. Hopefully everybody's learned from this. If you didn't stock up on stuff, to stock up on what you couldn't get now. Because this probably will not be the last thing that happens in the world. So everybody stay safe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the next video. I'm working on some great stuff. I got some really cool stuff for spring and summer when it warms up. Some camping stuff, tents, stuff like that. All right. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe.